Hi guys, it's been a while. I hope that you are doing good. Can talk already. I am exploring a neighborhood that I haven't explored yet. Hopefully I'm gonna find pretty retro scenes from the Showa era, which is being destroyed little by little. So I want to document that before it's all gone. And I haven't been able to do street photography almost for a month, 3 weeks I think, just because spring is one of the busiest season at the cafe. So now spring is behind. Also, for the second year in a row, this bike got a flat tire in the back where the motor is, which is the most difficult place to fix. So for 2 weeks I couldn't use the bike. It was at the garage. Got it back just a few days ago. Honestly, I still have a few things to do for the cafe and other things, but if I don't put those aside, I will not be able to do streets again today and maybe tomorrow again. And it's gonna push the next street photography session for an unknown later date. So today I decided that I will put everything that I have to do aside, and I will come here to explore and document the neighborhood. Actually, what's the name of this neighborhood? I'm not so sure. Let me check. It's still Nagai? I don't think so. It's close to Nishitanabe Station and seems to be still Nagai where we live, so it's very close from home. And there is one of our favorite restaurants with my wife, not too far. This is how I came to know this place, this neighborhood. But I want to explore more around that restaurant where we always go. So yeah, I'm shooting with my 45mm 1.2 today. Sorry, without the black mist filter, because although it creates nice retro nostalgic photographs, that filter I mean, it's a little too bright. Like the highlights are almost like always overexposed, you know? So this time I want to have a cleaner image, so I didn't bring it. I really don't know where to go, but I'm just riding around trying to find scenes. Hopefully you can hear me despite the little breeze and the fact that I record with the Insta360, so it's not the best microphone, but that's the one I'm using today. And one last thing is that I'm gonna try to shoot black and white today, because that's not something I often do. So sometimes in a bunch of photographs I take, 1 or 2 will be black and white, just because I think that the color distract more than they add to the image. But I never really like decide to shoot black and white for an entire session. So that's going to be the case this time. It's going to be all black and white. Although I see a lot of beautiful hydrangeas, beautiful color, but yeah, it's going to be black and white, just for a change. Alright, so let me try to find a good spot to start shooting, and I'll pick you up from there. Alright, so I just said that I'm gonna shoot black and white, and I come across that poster, no war, dialogue, red. So I think it's gonna be a hybrid picture. I'm gonna keep the red, probably. And yeah, the window, pretty old there. Maybe kind of interesting. Crows on top of the sign. So it's much more challenging than I thought. I don't really find the vibe I'm looking for. I took a handful of photographs, but it's not all that exciting and inspiring. So I think I'm gonna switch gears, figuratively and literally, and move to a different spot. I don't know if the Showa theme is still something I'm looking for, because I really don't know where I'm gonna go, but anyway, let's try a different place. Now look at this door with Canon heraldics, you know, the symbols, the logos of the different clans, families in Japan. I guess this building is abandoned, but I'm not so sure because there is the net for the trash, so maybe it's not abandoned, but it looks like. Look at this place. What place is that? Or what was that? Very interesting, but at 45 I'm almost against the wall on the other side, so maybe I'm too close to get the entire building. It's gonna be maybe just a few elements like the door there. So I asked somebody walking by, and he told me that was a place where you used to drink alcohol, sake specifically, I guess. And right next to it, you have this place which looks like an abandoned cafe. So I'm gonna shoot that, and I really like, let's see if I can show you. I really like the flowers and the curtains on each side. Pretty cool. Yeah, very old place there. I guess it's a cafe, but oh, it was, but I don't know. So over there we have an intersection at a Shotengai shopping arcade, and you can see bicycles passing by. And just now the clouds came to cover the the late afternoon light, but just a little bit before it was a beautiful golden light. So whether I'm waiting for the light to come back or just shoot like that, but I want to have a bicycle probably with the backlighting would be maybe a good scene there. While I'm waiting for the right subject to come by, which seems to take longer than I want, I've noticed that guy there making, not so sure what, pizza or what? And his ethnicity is not Asian, I think? That's kind of cool. I like the contrast. Alright, so I'm in a neighborhood called Tezukayama. That's the very first time I come here. And I found in this dead end a few houses, and those on that side seem to be abandoned, although there is a light there. And again, the bag we use for the trash bay, but still it's getting dark, so I don't know how is going to be the image quality. So maybe that place is not abandoned, I'm not sure, because there is a light. But look at this, so cool.
gonna shoot that. You can see nature has taken over. And then if we continue that path, we can see abandoned bicycles behind this abandoned house. Very old, traditional architecture there. So that is something. That is pretty interesting. I don't think we can go around, but yeah. I wanna see the other side of that building there. But I'm gonna take a few photographs, detail shots of those bikes and stuff, and then I'm gonna try to move to the other side. Look at the plants growing inside the bicycle's basket.
Actually, that's the place I was just earlier. I cannot go around the house, so let's go a different place now.
I guess it's getting really dark for the Insta 360. Can I put you there? Don't fall, okay. But I like that sign, illuminated sign there, national, in that empty street.
If you've been watching until now, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. This street photography experience taught me something about myself. I'm not so much of a black and white street photographer. Colors are a big part of what I create. To me, colors add energy, depth, and life to my photographs. Anyway, it was a fun experience, and I'm glad that I did it. Again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, enjoy the ride and spread the love.